back to Sports Around the 313 with Triple G. I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving, even though it's not quite there yet, but we're getting close. Listen, today I always talk about everything in the 313 sports, but today I'm going to make a little exception. There's a neighbor and friend of the family's. Her name is Maria, and her son, who's a freshman at the West Point U.S. Academy, plays for the Army football team. He's a freshman this year. Amadeo West. He's number 97. He's a defensive end, and this kid is good. Well, he just made his first sack of the year this past Saturday against Morgan State, who they kicked the crap out of. 60-3. I mean, that was a rout. At any rate, this sack was unbelievable, and it looked like a loss for maybe 10 or 12 yards that the quarterback lost. I want to congratulate him on his first sack, and I'm sure he's going to have many more. And in addition to that, I want to tell you, this kid was a sack machine in high school. In his senior year, I understand he had 14 sacks. That's unbelievable. So he's got a heck of a career ahead of him, and we're looking forward to hearing more good things about him. And they got a big game coming up in a couple of weeks, the Army-Navy game, and I hope he gets about a half a dozen sacks in that one, and we keep reading more and more about this kid. Amadeo West, good luck to you. Keep those sacks coming. Okay, now we're going to move on. We're talking about the Tigers here, and there's a thing here that Al Avila, who's the general manager of the Detroit Tigers, he just came out last week and traded Cameron Maybin, their outfielder, who they just acquired the year before. This kid was the spark plug of this team this past year. Yeah, he was injured a lot, but when he was in there, they won. He had them all hyped up. Those guys playing around this kid, he had them going, and he trades them for nobody, some relief pitcher nobody's ever heard of, to the LA Angels, California Angels. Okay, then he comes out a couple days later and says he's put every player, including Justin Verlander, on notice that they could possibly be traded sometime in the offseason because they're trying to pare down their payroll. And what the hell is going on? You mean to tell me the Tiger fans have to sit through a rebuilding situation here when you've got good players that almost made it into the playoffs within a game or two at the end of the season? You got Michael Fulmer, who was not actually put on notice, who just won the Rookie of the Year, which I had predicted. He's not on notice, but Verlander, Miguel Cabrera, I mean, are you kidding? J.D. Martinez? Are you kidding me? Come on. Al, get it together. Get with the owner, Mike Ilitch. Let's make it happen another year. Keep these guys here. Don't let them go for nothing, for crying out loud. I'm going to stay with baseball. Justin Verlander, last week, he was up for the Cy Young Award. Cy Young Award, to people that know baseball, is the best pitcher in the American and/or National League. Well, the week before that, Michael Fulmer, the Detroit Tigers rookie, won Rookie of the Year. Everybody expected Justin Verlander to win the Cy Young Award. He was ahead in strikeouts, innings pitched, all the statistic crap that they come up with that's new this year. At any rate, he had the most first-place votes for the Cy Young voting. And guess what happened? He did not win. He came in second. Why did he come in second? I've never seen a vote where the guy that got the most first-place votes ended up in second place. There's two sports writers in Tampa, Florida, that did not even have Justin Verlander on his goddamn ballot. Neither one of those writers had him on their ballot. What the hell are these guys thinking? Again, it goes back to, do you know sports? If you know sports, write about it. If you don't know sports, then go write about some other damn thing. If you don't know what the hell you're talking about, those guys should have had Justin Verlander on their freaking ballots, and I firmly believe that if they had, and he would have got the votes for them, he would have won the Cy Young Award. Unbelievable. I'm telling you, this is amazing. Unreal. All right, I'm going to shift right now to the Red Wings. You know, I've been a fan. I mean, I love the Red Wings, hockey team. I've been a fan of theirs since I was a little kid. The new coach, he's a coach, second-year coach, Jeff Blashill. They're having a problem winning. And they're not only having a problem winning, but they can't score goals. I think that the team, and it's a fairly young team with some veterans, they're not listening to this coach anymore. I don't think they're getting the message. Now, I mean, I don't know that much about him. I know he did real well in the minor leagues as a coach for the Red Wings. But look, you got to make a decision here. If it gets too far into the freaking season and they're dropping like a lead balloon, they may not make the playoffs. You need to take a look, Ken Holland, the general manager of the Red Wings, and see, look, do we need to make a coaching change? Do we need to explore who's out there that might be able to come in as a veteran coach and instill some freaking, pizzazz into these guys and get them moving? I don't know. You got to take a look at that, and we'll see what happens with that. I'm going to move on to the Detroit Pistons. Wow. Okay. First of all, the Pistons could win at home, but they can't win on the road. They've been losing every game on the road. Now, as the season progresses, they can't even win at home. They got a big guy named Andre Drummond, huge center. They paid him the big max bucks this year. I mean, big time. He's making, I don't know, $20 million a year or something like that. Andre Drummond, this is from me to you. When the hell are you going to show up? I mean, this is ridiculous. You show up one game and you have double-double rebounds and points. Then the next game, you're nowhere to be found. I don't know what the hell's going on. You worked on your free throws in the offseason. I don't see that happening. I mean, you're supposed to be dominating, and you got foreign players like on the New York Knicks that dominate the crap out of you. I don't understand what the hell is going on. That's my take today. Get the hell out of here.